If you've ever been working at a company and all of a sudden there's a new sheriff in town, you have a new boss. Sometimes that can be very scary. And I want to share with you a time where I had a new boss and he scared the crap out of me. And here's why. Welcome to the channel, Leadership with Mike. On this channel, I help you become a more confident leader. And I do this with no nonsense sense, if that makes any sense. And speaking of confidence, grab your free PDF on how to build confidence in yourself as a leader. So I'm working at the airport. We've gone through a couple of station managers. You may call them general managers, but for whatever reason, they're called station managers. And we get the news that we're getting a new station manager. Now, I'm not one to get overly worried about some new boss coming in because I'm pretty good at my job. I'm pretty good at flying under the radar, and I can show my confidence in a way that usually it's not like a new boss will pick on me. They will usually come to me for answers. They'll come to me as that person who can kind of lead them or guide them into the group. So I've never really been worried about a new boss, except for this time. Because this time, this guy came from the military. I've never worked with a military guy. All I've seen is movies where it's drill sergeant and it's sir, yes, sir. And that is so much not me. So my mind started working up into how this was going to be horrible for me, how I needed to start looking for a new job ASAP. But here's the thing. This gentleman single-handedly turned around a toxic environment. He turned around a toxic environment that was that way for literally 12 years. Nobody wanted to do any extra. Many people didn't get along. Supervisors were talked down to because they had no backbone or they weren't given the support to stand up to employees. It was just a horrible environment in general. So now we have a military expert, somebody who has been to, literally has been to war, and everybody's afraid. But here's what this gentleman did. Here's what this soldier, here's what this captain, commander, I'm not sure his title, but he got up there. You know what he did? He introduced himself. He didn't come in as an expert. He came in humble. And he said, first thing, staff barbecue. Now listen, I'm not one to be bought by no barbecue burger, but it started to show. He started giving before he started asking for things. He started staff events, baseball day, a basketball tournament. These were all things that over 12 years had never been done. If there was a problem in the system, remember we looked after the airport, the baggage system, he would come and ask the experts. And you know who the experts were in his eyes? Me and my colleagues. He would ask, why is this a problem? How can it be solved or resolved? He took time to listen to the employees. These things that he started to do they're not, oh my goodness, you are a general in the army, the military. No, these were things that you can do that I was able to do. It's called treating people with respect. It's called being a decent human being. And when it came time for me to say, I want into management, I want to be part of this leadership team, he gave me the opportunity. He sat and listened to what I saw as issues, what I saw as ways that I could help. And he made room for me. Remember, if you know my story, I was overlooked 8 times before getting this promotion into management. And this gentleman that I was scared of, again, I don't get scared of too many people, but he had me on my toes with a military background where you think, yes, sir, no, sir. He came in and he dealt with people as a human. He worried or he put himself out there as to what's going on in your day-to-day. How have you been? Everything's all right? The point of this video is, 1, don't be scared of the new boss coming in. Give them an opportunity to show you how valuable they are, what new ideas they can bring in. 2, treat people as if they're freaking people, as if they have lives outside of work, as if they have, fears and doubts and goals and things they want to do and people they want to develop into. Give them that opportunity and treat everybody fair. Now, As I'm saying, treat everybody fair and do all this great stuff. Sometimes you need to come in as the alpha. And that's what I talk about in this video. So go over there, get your coffee, and I'll see you in a minute.